Uh, hold on real quick, everybody. Let me log in for the YouTube listeners. There we go. Check. Here we go. And I know we got the audio. We got the audio already. Good money. Appreciate you, D Sports, for the update. Thank you. You said I don't hear shit. My bad. But no, the new signing, the new linebacker in Washington is Leo Chanel. And again, Chanel, whatever his last name is. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't know much about Slim until I saw some people talking about him. And hey, look, I'm happy that he on the mob. Shout out to the 1K likes already on the TikTok. Thank y'all so much. This off topic, where do you think AJ Brown going? Anywhere not in the division. Cash, as long as he gone from our division and we ain't got to worry about him, don't go to the Giants. I highly doubt they trading to us, and I doubt that we trade for him or give up draft capital for him. But anyway, out the division and out the conference is cool with me. I don't know where he gonna go though. Like a lot of people saying it's the Patriots, but are they gonna give up the draft capital to get AJ Brown? Some people saying the Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens, still may be in play for him. But they said that they want like a first round pick and a second round pick for him. I don't see teams giving that up. He's definitely a head case for sure. What do you think about the Texans possibly signing Watt Taylor? I don't know who that is. We need Njoku or Chig. Yes, so that's still, and that's another thing, y'all. We got an off-ball linebacker now that's a good blitzer, look like he's good in run coverage. I mean, and as a run fit guy. And he's good, he look like he dropped back into the pass coverage. So it's a guy that some of the fan bases wanted. He wasn't probably ranked high over Quay Walker and others, but he's ranked high enough to where like a lot of people are excited about the signing for the linebacker. So what's next? Tight end, running back. Still, we only got one running back on the depth chart. C-Rod, does he come back? Do we just go into the draft and we draft another guy, Mike Washington? Is it Jeremiah Love at number 7? These are the questions that we're asking ourselves. And I'm just going to say this. You think Ayuk coming tomorrow? Ayuk has to be released from the San Francisco 49ers before anything happens. That's just where we at. Yeah, Rashad White is a running back. I can't take this no more. I understand the frustration, y'all. I understand the everybody that's a little upset that we haven't spent a buku amount of money to change around this this defense, let alone just the team in general. I get it. I definitely get it. I understand it. But we gotta trust and it's hard to say trust the process when we only have one winning season under this new regime. And that's what I really want to talk about, man, because the Twitter world, the fan base is in an uproar about AP. They calling for his job. He got to go. They not understanding why he not spending. And I'm going to reiterate this, man. And I know y'all may not want to hear this from me, but how you feel about trading back? If I feel about trading back is if the 3 to 4 guys that I really like ain't there, and we don't go, running back, I wouldn't mind trading back. But the way that's the free agency is playing out, 1 or 2 of these defensive guys that I really like may fall to us at 7. Jeremiah Love may not even be there at 7. The Titans might take him. The Giants might take him. The Cardinals may take him. You never know. We just don't know. We don't know how it's going to play out, right? Who are your 3 to 4 favorite draft picks for us? Austin, it will be David Bailey. And again, I know how these guys perform in the combine is highly unlikely that these guys fall to us at 7. David Bailey, Arvell Reese, Sonny Styles, Caleb Downs. Those are my 4. Those are my 4 guys. And if you want me to throw in an offensive guy, 2 offensive guys, it'll be Jeremiah Love and Carnell Tate. Those are my 2 guys. Those are my 6 people that I'm looking at pick number 7. Those are my 6 guys. That's what I'm looking at. But quickly, and again, I just want to make sure this is very, very known. Nah, Caleb Downs or Carnell Tate, because we got linebackers now, and that's very understood. So look, I said this earlier in the mock draft. If y'all ever tuned into the channel on TikTok and on YouTube, I said this, like, the free agency is kind of going to give us an inkling of what we might go from a draft perspective. Zachariah, with the follow, appreciate it. Rooster, what it do? Sign Trey Henderson, draft Love. So it started off, if we all gonna talk, as a fan base, it started off Caleb Downs, gotta be our guy. That's gotta be our pick. It's gonna be Caleb Downs. Then when we seen Sony Styles, it was Sony Styles. Let's get Sony Styles. Let's make it happen. Sony Styles gotta be it. Some people were saying David Bailey. Some people were saying Ruben Bain. Arvell Reese was a small little, that was like right before the national championship kicked off. That Arvell Reese was being talked about. Then now it's Jeremiah Love. Jeremiah Love is our guy that we are going to draft. If you ask the fan base and if he's there at 7, that's what we want to go get. And what I'm saying is that the free agency is going to give us tell us a small story of where AP and the team is looking at number 7. And right now, how things is playing out, it's not a lot of signings. We didn't sign a lot of people, but we addressed the pass rusher position. That was a big question mark for me last season. But the last draft and off-season free agency, I wanted us to get a pass rusher. Yes, I know we got Josh Connolly Jr. in the draft. I wanted Mike Green, or I wanted Nick Imamari. I'm not trying to shout out to all the Africans out there. I'm not trying to butcher his name. I just can't pronounce it all the way. More just had because there were multiple game changers at position of need like cornerback, linebacker, running back, and we missed out on all the premium guys who signed really affordable deals, especially for our cap situation. You right, D Sports. You're not wrong. What you think about trading 7 and 71 for 18 and BTJ and get Sadiq? I think Titans going Jeremiah Love. That is an interesting trade. I'm sorry, I'm reading my YouTube comments as well. Why am I frustrated with the current free agent job from AP? Even from last year, AP is cooked. And again, I understand the need for us to spend. And look, I'm just gonna pose this to y'all, and y'all can dissect it how y'all want to. It's like we condemned the last owner and regime for spending so much money and signing a guy like Albert Hainsworth to a god awful deal, one of the worst deals in the NFL history. And then when a guy that comes in who's made it very known, he said it in his exit interview with him and Dan Quinn this past season, I am not a big spender in free agency. That's never been me. And I don't plan on changing that going into this free agency, because a lot of people knew that we was gonna have money, and a lot of people wanted him to spend the money because we had the last ranked defense in the NFL. And to that, I understand why we need to spend it. But the guy kind of gave y'all the answers, and it's still like it's not good enough that he gave us the answers to not spending a whole bunch of money, and y'all don't see him throwing this checkbook around to sign all these guys. And then also look at the deals that's been going on. We know the cap space went up for the NFL. We know money was increased for the NFL. There was some big spenders. The Las Vegas Raiders had 120 something mil in cap space. How the fuck are we going to outbid them, and they got more money than us? We was like number 3, top 5 in cap space going into the free agency. And then the Titans was number 2. How are we going to outbid all these guys? Now, I'm not saying that it couldn't have happened. We could at least maybe outbid on 1 or 2 guys. I agree with y'all on that. But this is something that AP has alluded to. Like, this is who he is. This is his pedigree. A lot of people say he can't close the deals. Well, that could be true. 2 things could be true. He can't close deals, but it's not like he's not trying to get some of these big name guys that's been out there. Reports came out, he tried to go and get Alec Pierce. He tried to trade for Michael Pittman Jr. He tried to go and get Jalen Phillips that signed that $120 million deal with the Panthers. It's not like we haven't been trying to get some of these guys, but he's just not going to break the bank to get them. And to that, hey, I gotta do nothing but respect it. I gotta respect it. I understand it's not the fan favorite move, and the fans want you to just spend the money. I get it, but we are here. Like we can't keep crying over. We can't keep crying over spilled milk. Like, we can't do that. Like, this is where we at. This is the GM that we got, and I know a lot of people like my man. He said, nah, man, come on. He said, respect nothing. Slim need to make some moves. I want Cabe. What is it? I don't want to mess up your name, Sale. Is it okay if I just say Sale? Cabe? Is that cool? He on TikTok and he ranting, y'all. He's like pissed off at us. Sell, cool, Cade. I bet. My man. And I respect Cade. Like, I understand his frustration. He wants us to spend the money. I get it. I definitely get it. I understand it. And I'm rocking with you. This don't matter because I'm not as aggressive with AP not spending all the money. Like, if y'all follow me on Twitter, I put out my little, cryptic tweet with you not about signing mega deals for single players. I'm talking about $7 million for Rico. That's a deal that I would have been willing to do. I'm with you on that one. DS Sports, EA Sports. 10 to 15 premium DB linebackers can't sign Ken Law for 15 and act like Pro Bowlers at DBs and linebackers is too rich. I agree with you on that one, and that's why I say I don't understand why. I don't understand why he didn't go after Rico. I don't understand why he ain't go after Tyreek Woolen. But there's also schematic things that we ain't, he may not fit the scheme. I heard the word is that he's more of a press corner, or he's, he may not be that off-ball guy that we need or we want. Shout out to the 5K likes. Where did Woolen go? Woolen is with the Philadelphia Eagles. Yes, Ace Downs, we got Leo Chanel. To the mob, he is our new linebacker. So we can all cancel that Bobby Wagner. We can cancel Bobby Wagner. Come on, y'all. We got to celebrate something, Slim. Hey, Bobby Wagner probably will not be back with this team. Can we celebrate that? We ain't signed back Bobby Wagner. We didn't go get Bobby Wagner back. We got a young stud. Hey, we got the old, and this is what I'm talking about. I still think Wags may be back. Hey, look, brother, I'm with you. It's a chance he may sign back to a nice little. He might sign back. I don't know. If we get Brandon Ayuk or Tyreek Hill, I would feel like we won free agency. And that's another thing. A lot of people is giving this man a feeling great. We may sign Kavon. Somebody just hit the follow button. Your mom with the follow button. Appreciate it. What would you do with our first round pick? With our first round pick, if one of those top defensive guys are there, that's where I'm going after. They envy with the follow. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Do you think we overpaid Odafe? Only time will tell if we overpaid. Only time. Jaden Prize with the follow. Appreciate it. Hey, y'all running it up on the TikTok. Appreciate y'all. We don't need Tyreek. He's going to be too much and is an issue off the field. Yeah. And that's, again, like, the overpay really doesn't tell the story until we see the production on the field. He's gotten paid for what the market value says he was going to get paid at. We just saw Jaden Phillips, who only had 8 sacks with the Eagles, get $120 for 4 years. So it's like, that's the market. You can't say, oh, I'm not gonna pay that. Because then if he don't pay the money, if he don't pay the $100 million, we're gonna be mad about him not signing this person or not signing that person. It's just, it's just gonna be a constant, bickering back and forth with who we didn't get. E-Money with the fucking follow. Appreciate it. So it's gonna continuously be issues with whatever we do. It's gonna be some unhappy guys. There's gonna be some happy campers. $sign with the follow. Appreciate it. Like, it's gonna be some unhappy campers, and that's just facts, y'all. What happened? We just gotta let AP cook, cause we got to build this defense up. Hate being in last place almost every year. Marcus, I'm with you, and I want us to build that defense up as well. You saying that we may sign Chasen for a 1 year, $5 million deal? Hey, I wouldn't be mad at it. Whatever we had in 2025 and whatever signings we end up making going into 2026, I gotta trust that AP is trying to bring in guys that is ready to be dogs, ready to compete, ready to run through brick walls for their teammates and make plays. That's all I can do. That's all I can do to trust that is what is about to happen. And if it don't happen, then we can, be pissed off. Defense has gotten faster and younger in 4 moves. Yes, sir, we did. And that's the biggest thing. Man, we got to get younger. All right, he signed a 27-year-old pass rusher. It's not that 28 and over club. It's not that 30 and over club signing. We just got a 25-year-old linebacker. We getting younger, y'all. So it's like, it's not the speed of the moves and what the fan base want, but he's trying to do something. Just what it do, my guy. Like now, I would get Ayuk, and that's another thing. What would y'all really feel like? How would y'all really feel if Ayuk don't get released, or he gets traded to another team, or he don't sign with the Washington Commanders? Like, how upset would y'all be? I think that y'all made motherfucking cause a riot. OMG, Cam Hayward. What Cam Hayward? He just re-signed with the what's the name? Steelers agreed to terms on a 1-year contract. Yeah, Cam Hayward just got that bag. He just got that bag. Rightfully deserved. He deserved that. Highly upset. I think we take Ray at this point. Who? We will get Jawan Jennings. That's another guy. But we got Traylon Burks. And a lot of people don't think that Traylon Burks is enough. And I get that. It's Carnell Tate and play at number 7. It's Jordan Tyson. There's a lot of different routes and ways that we can go with this number 7 pick. Can we trade back and still get one of the guys that we may really want? We don't know. Bro, we need to play Burks. I agree with you on that one. I would be happy if we trade Jaden Daniels for Kirk Cousins. What? Oh, Ken's in here trolling again, y'all. Ken's in here trolling again, y'all. He ain't here. Hey, Austin, let him be, man. He been here trolling, man. He don't like free agency, man. Shout out to the 7K likes. Defense and 4 moves, we have gotten younger, y'all. So it's not the young that y'all wanted, but it's the young that the front office and DQ and Durante Jones and David Blau say, hey, this is what we need. This is how we see fit. We need to sign Ayuk for a 1-year prove deal. I think that's what it's gonna be. If Ayuk end up getting released and we make that deal happen, it's gonna be a 1-year deal. It definitely is. It's younger. It may not be the young that we wanted, and we didn't get Dobbs. I know Romeo Dobbs was on everybody's list. At this point, I think go crazy on defense. Sign Ayuk, draft all offense. Draft Love at 7, and that's what Sam's pointing to. Sam with the follow, appreciate it. Appreciate it. I low-key want Debo back. Spunky, him giving us 700 yards with everything that went on injury-wise with this offense, that wasn't bad. That wasn't a bad season. Mr. Blanco with the fucking follow. Thank you so much. I think our running back room will be Love, Rashad White, and Bill. That'll be a crazy running back room. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And do y'all know that Bill ran for 800 yards? My man was like 200 yards away from cracking 1,000 his rookie year. With less attempts than the top 15 rushers in the league. Go get me Chick. Christopher say, hey, go get me Chick at tight end. And that's another big name that the a familiar face for John Harbaugh. Who John Harbaugh just got? Oh, he went and got motherfucking Patrick Ricard, whatever his name is, the fullback. That's a crazy that like he keep bringing motherfuckers. I'm gonna stand on this. Hill, don't draft Love, draft Downs or Bain. Keep the defense solid. JD can carry. But do you want to keep putting everything on JD's plate to be that guy, or you want to try to offset that by getting a top premier running back to carry a little bit of the load? Mateo, what it do, my guy? Yes, Chig, we need it. Bill and White, future running back duo, and I think that's probably what's going to happen too. Likely. Yeah, they went and got Likely. Gainwell would have been great pickup for us. Yeah, he decided to sign with somebody else. Not trolling, but I would trade a first-round pick for Brandon. I was about to read that whole entirety of that comment. I'm not doing it, Kens. I'm not doing this with you today. Not trolling. Bill and White, most likely. Yeah, it's probably going to be, you say no to Love. Who would you rather go with, Sale? Not trolling, but I would like to trade our first 7 overall pick for Brandon Ayuk. That ain't happening. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If we trade our first round pick for Brandon Ayuk, I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be streaming the draft live. I will literally throw something and break all 3 of these monitors in this goddamn in my basement. I will break all 3 of these monitors right now. I literally will. Sony Styles, but we just got Lord Chanel, and we got, Jordan McGee. And you still got Frankie Louvu. You know what? Do we have the room for Sony Styles? I think we do, but you talk to some of the masses. This is the this is the way towards us getting a running back or getting a receiver. Love or Styles, and if Reese is there at 7, I ain't gonna lie. Go get me Brisker at safety. I'll take a Brisker at safety, and he's still out there. It's still guys out there that's looking for deals. Greg Newsome signed with somebody. I wasn't too high on him either, but he was just a cornerback. Giants might look like they recruiting all Ravens, as they do. AP, Javon Kinlaw, Debo, Brandon Ayuk. When GMs and head coaches travel to new teams, they like to bring some of the players from their old, stomping grounds to the new territory. It's been going on for years. If Arvell Reese is there at 7, I might be looking at Arvell Reese, because again, I still think that even though Odafe is going to be probably Odafe and Dorrance Armstrong starting, and Dietrich Wise being a rotational, and Drake Jackson and Javante Baptiste, I still want that speed edge rusher to go with an Odafe, somebody that can just get off the ball. That's just me. So I wouldn't mind an Arvell Reese, but you got to work on this pass coverage, because it looks like we're running more of a 3-4 scheme. Oh, and we signed Tim Settle too. So that was another big signing for the defense. So a lot of these signings have been defense oriented. So Stephon Diggs to DC, watch. Ayuk, McLaurin, Diggs, draft Love, JD5 would have great weapons. I ain't mad at that, Ronald. That could be a good option. But everybody that's tuned in to TikTok and YouTube, man, if you on the TikTok live right now, please, if you haven't hit that follow button, hit that follow button. Keep double tapping that screen. We are currently at 8.8K likes. And if you are new to the YouTube channel, welcome to Simple Sports Hub, where your boy talk all things Washington Commanders football. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that like button on YouTube so that we can, get further into that Washington Commander YouTube algorithm. Because we just love talking Washington Commanders football over here. And then, hey, if you like what you hear, hit that subscribe button, man. We try and build our community up on both platforms. We're going to have good defense this year. Now that they lost Romeo Doubs, we getting Brandon Ayuk. It very well could be, but we got to see if Brandon Ayuk is going to get released first, or he's going to get traded. Do you think we go Njoku or Chig at tight end? I would go Chig over Njoku. Njoku has been he's been very injury plagued the last couple of years. Like he's been very injury plagued, and I think he put on more weight than he was supposed to. That's just my take on Njoku. Now, if it was Njoku fresh out of Miami, yeah, I was fucking Njoku. I ain't gonna lie, even though his hands was inconsistent. But Njoku fresh out of Miami when he got drafted, hell yeah. But give me Chig though. What if we pick up Keenan Allen and Brandon Ayuk? Keenan Allen still out there? I ain't even know that. But Keenan Allen would be a good resource as well if we can't get nothing else, because we ain't signing nobody else. Ain't nobody else fucking with us. Right now. Or AP ain't closing the deal, as some would say. Nick Cross out of Colts. Mateo, I would take a Nick Cross, but again, what are we doing with, Quan Martin, who's still under contract and hasn't been released or traded or anything of that nature, and Will Harris? Like, what are we doing with those two safeties? We got to create some space for safety if that's what the route that we going. But not seeing Will Harris being released, not seeing Quan Martin being released. Jay Lane could have a step up season this year. Yes. And then we got Jalen Lane too. Yes, Jalen Lane is going to be utilized in this offense. And I expect him to get better, get a lot better, go into this all season, work on his consistency, work on his releases, and be a better slot receiver for us and take the top off the defense. That's what I expect. And we still got Luke McCaffrey, who I was heavily against, trading him before the 2025 season started, but he showed some promise. So you still got two young guys on the team that you still got to, develop and get better and show up and show out. So that is one of the things that, we got to consider as well. But I don't think the job is done. But if the Jacksonville Jaguars are calling and saying, hey, I'll take Luke McCaffrey or Jalen Lane and some picks for Brian Thomas Jr., bye-bye. See you later. And what about center? The center position, if we go based upon what Nick Allegretti said, I guess this is the reason why he signed that extension with us, is that Slim may be, he may be, trying out for the new center position. Hold up. Wait, is this real? Is this real? Oh! Is this real? Why is it not updating? Where's Ian Rappaport name at? From the Raiders, the Baltimore Ravens have backed out of our trade agreement for Max Crosby. We will have no further comment at this time. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is that real? Nah, Ian Rappaport, you didn't post that. Is this real? Ian Rappaport is a solidified guy. Like him and Adam, Schefter. Oh, nah, bro. Oh. Ravens back out of the trade for Max Crosby. The fucking internet is about to go crazy right now. Oh, shit. Oh, snap. No way. No way Ravens pulled that offer back. Sheesh. Jeez. Trey Henderson expected to make a decision on Wednesday. Damn, bro. Hey, my man, a diehard Ravens fan, bro. I know he heated right now. I know he is heated right now. Shit. Max Crosby back out there. And remember, y'all, these are only verbal agreements. Nothing is set in stone until they end up in Ashburn signing on a dotted line. Ain't nothing solidified. Ain't nothing solidified, bruh. Oh my God. I wonder what the fuck they doing, man. Trades are not official until the new league year begins. Hey, look, Adam Schefter just reported it, and that's true. Ain't nothing. Hey, look, trades. Ian Rappaport reported it. Ain't nothing official until the league year begins. Damn, Slim. I wonder what is going on. Damn, y'all. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is literally crazy, y'all. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in, man. Thank y'all, man, so much, man. YouTube is running it up, y'all. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Where we are talking football right now. We ain't just talking about the Washington Commanders, y'all. We are talking about the league has just got shaken up again. Max Crosby is now an available trade option to be traded. Is that now, if this trade is now being backed out of, does that mean that Max Crosby could they take the deal that the Cowboys offered? Or does Jerry Jones say, nah, Slim, yesterday prices ain't today's prices, and what you wanted for them when we first offered ain't what you about to get for that Bama now, Slim. We're gonna give you the 20th overall pick, first round pick, and we'll give you a fourth next year. 2027. Sheesh. How old is Crosby? Crosby is only 28. Damn, bruh. Talking about the NFL is shaking up, y'all. This offseason is probably one of the funniest and most exciting off seasons so far. But good God, y'all, that is crazy. Now we're gonna be watching out. Can we release Bobby Wagner? Bobby Wagner. Let's see. They what? Hey, look at Jakey Rondo, man. Shout out to Jakey Rondo shout out to Jakey Rondo on Twitter, man. They did what? Woo! Would y'all give up y'all the 7th overall pick for Max Crosby? Odafe Owe, y'all throw him back into the mix? No, I'm not trading that either. I'm not trading that either. Yeah, something got to be coming out about this back out of a trade, because it don't make sense to back out of this trade. It don't. Oh, so some people would trade the first. You would trade the 7th overall pick for Max Crosby right now at 28? Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'd be so sick. I'd be so sick if that happens. What are you getting? 24, 25 mil? Leo? What y'all know about Leo, man? I don't know much about Leo. Talk to me. What y'all know about Leo? Shit. What, you got a 3-year deal? Oh, shit. As long as they don't go to the Eagles or Cowboys, hey, man, keep Odafe and trade first, and the first 2 dominant edge. Yeah, that definitely could happen. Hey, look, my man said we got our first back out. That nigga's happy as I don't know what. Hey, look, I do a draft day party, man. I've been doing it the last 3 or 4 seasons. You know, I've been doing draft day parties, man. My man said when they gave up the 2 first-round picks, he was like, hey, look, hey, Al, I ain't gonna be there, bro. It ain't no need. So Leo was only costing us about 8 mil. 8 mil. Is it wrong if I look at Sonny Styles as part-time nickel like Cal Hamilton? And that could be true, y'all. Hey, if you're going to get a Sonny Styles who's running a 4.46 and you want to drop him back to safety, and you know that he may be, it may be a little bit of, I'm not going to say a learning curve, because he used to be a safety. He used to be a safety, y'all, and he converted into a linebacker. Now, do he go back to his natural roots and you rotate him back? Man, that is, shout out to Josh Taylor, man, football game, man. Shout out to him, man. This is crazy, y'all. Okay, here goes some specs on Leo. This is what his 40 time was. He ran a 4.5 back in the combine in 2022. Had a 40-inch vertical. God damn. Okay. White man can't jump. If you know the movie, you know the movie. White man can't jump. Y'all get the reference. Okay. If you didn't know, now you know. Bench 34 reps. 10-yard split is a 1.5. 20-yard split is a 2.5. 2.6 if you want to round up. Okay. All right, y'all. He had a 9 overall rating. Ooh. That's crazy, y'all. That is crazy. That is crazy, y'all. Max is still a free agent. Nah, Max Crosby wasn't a free agent. We can get Max Crosby. No, he was still on the team. Shout out to the 12K likes on the TikTok live. Appreciate it. What about Deron Payne in the 3rd for BTJ and the late round pick, Jaden Daniels? I'm doing it. Whatever. Outside of giving up the 7th overall pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars with Brian Thomas Jr., I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can call me, hey, nah, you reaching, Simba, and that's cool. I'll be reaching. Whatever Jacksonville calls me and asks me for outside of our 7th overall pick this year, I'll give up 2027 for Brian Thomas Jr. Because it's just not about the talent that's coming out next year. I'm also looking at the connection that Brian Thomas Jr. has with our franchise quarterback, Jaden Daniels. This dude caught 22 touchdowns with him at LSU. The connection is there. It ain't no off-season working on the negotiations and no. This ain't the Terry McLaurin. This is like, yeah. This is that. Update: Ravens backed out of Max Crosby trade. Appreciate Texas Trucker. Yes, he did. That is crazy. We were just talking about it. That is still wild to me. Damn. Ain't nothing official until the dotted line is signed off for him, man. I will give up next year's 1st round pick, 2027. Even if they don't, I mean, if that's not what they looking for, and they take a 2020 the second round pick, I'll give them a second round pick. I'm damn sure giving up the third round pick for this year for Brian Thomas Jr. Fuck yeah, bro. Y'all can't talk me. Y'all can tell me I'm stupid. Y'all can tell me, hey, nah, bro, you wilding, you giving up too much draft capital. Nope. I'm good. I'm good, y'all. I'm letting that shit go. Y'all can have it. Y'all can definitely have it. He was never a free agent. He's still on the Raiders. Yeah, he's still on the Raiders, y'all. Max Crosby is still a Las Vegas Raider, even though he just, showed, smoking the cigar that we know of, partying, celebrating. He sent his farewell, and I think he's still gonna get traded. It's just now to where he gonna go, who's gonna give the best offer. And right now that we know, the Dallas Cowboys has thrown out the best offer for Max Crosby, this year's first, the 20th overall, this year's first that they got from the Packers, and then they also was willing to give up next year's second round pick for him. So I don't want him to go there either. He said F the picks, and I just hope he don't go to Dallas. Not me either. I hope he don't go to Dallas or Philly. I hope those two teams don't get him. But if we want to give a little kudos to our rookie right tackle, he didn't do too much against, my man Josh Connolly Jr. You know what I'm saying? He said we can get Max Crosby. We could. Mad Max signed to the Ravens. Thomas, someone offered him more money and he backed out, I bet. Nah, the money wasn't an issue because y'all got to remember Max Crosby just signed his deal before the season, like before the 2025 season. He just had gotten his extension. He got his payday. I think it's more so he don't want to be there no more. I don't think he wants to be in Las Vegas no more. I think he wants to play for a contention team that's going to potentially get them to playing for a Super Bowl game. It's not just players that can change their minds. Teams can too, but clearly, wait, let's see what Adam Schefter just said. He just updated. Well, shit, it didn't update on Twitter yet, but I see it. Let's see. Well, it's not just players that can change their minds. Teams can too. But clearly, there is a reason, and Max Crosby still had to take and pass a physical coming off of a significant knee injury. So some people are saying, I mean, there is reports that it may be injury related, why they're backing out of the trade. And again, they could opt back into it and just not give up 2 first-round picks. They can give up next year's first-round pick or this year's first-round pick and maybe next year's second. We don't know what's about to happen, y'all. He didn't pass his physical. He can't take a physical right now, King. Would y'all give number 7 and next year's second for who? For Max Crosby? Fuck no. Is Brown going to the Pats? I heard they might trade. Yeah, nah. I don't know what's going to happen with AJ Brown, man. That him potentially being traded, I haven't heard much about it since then. Look at Butter, man. Shout out to Butter. It's a medical reason. Ooh, trades are contingent upon a physical. So you might have been right, King. It may have been the physical, him not passing. How do you want to get traded so fucking bad? How you want to get traded so bad that you can't even pass a physical, bro? That can't be real, y'all. That's crazy. Yeah, it is a medical reason. They probably about to go live. Ian Rappaport, they getting, all the particulars. They about to go live. Do you think we offered Hendrickson? He's deciding tomorrow where he's going. I hope we didn't offer Hendrickson. And that's not me saying Henderson is not a top talent, in the free agency. I'm not saying that he's washed or he's done. I'm just good on him. I'm good. Why would Ravens do that? I don't know. Wait, that's bad because hold on, y'all. My brother called me, man.
Bro, what that even mean? I ain't even never heard of that before. Somebody backing out.
Y'all backed out. Yeah, y'all got them 2 firsts back. Slim, I see you on draft day. Unless y'all renegotiate the trades or the picks. Hey man, I'm live on TikTok and YouTube, man. Come fuck with your boy. All right. That's the Ravens. That's my brother right there, man. He a big time Ravens fan too. Who got your Trey? Who got what Trey? That means the Raiders not going to have cap to sign them players they just got. Yeah, that money now is back on the books. Like, so I think he's going to get moved before the dotted line gets signed for a lot of these guys that they agreed to terms with. But it's messy. It's definitely messy because now you got to relook at like what the fuck going to happen. Like what these guys that Tyler Linderbaum, like now you look at that like shit. Can we really afford him? What if a team don't want to trade for him now because they don't know if he can pass a physical and give up the draft value for it? This shit is crazy. Come on, Baltimore. Be about your word. Hey, man. It look like they about their word, but would you give up 2 first-round picks and the guy is not able to pass a physical and play? Not saying that he won't get there, but he won't be. It may sound like he ain't gonna be ready by week 1. He may not be ready. Yeah, it's on now. And I would watch it with y'all, but I don't want to get any restrictions. This messed up a lot. It definitely did shake up the free agency, man. That too much. Hey, D Money, y'all about to go ahead and send that first and that second for Max? They may got to take a lot less. Yeah, they probably will have to. Can't lie, if it's between the Eagles and the Cowboys, I think we should join in. We ain't gonna give up that much draft capital for Max Crosby, y'all. If anything hasn't been proven to us so far in the last 2 days of this NFL free agency 2026, is that AP ain't about to overpay for Nathaniel. And you can't say he overpaid for Odafe because Jalen Phillips set the market. He set the market when he signed this $120 million deal. We under that. We saved $20 million by getting another talented pass rusher. He ain't spending that. He ain't spending big value on these type of guys. And if it does happen, your boy Simba will definitely come up here and say, "Hey, I was looking wrong. My bad. I don't know shit." Hey, we don't know shit, y'all. We don't know what's going on in Ashburn right now. We don't know what AP and company cooking up. He gone? Who gone? Who gone, Hunter? Hunter Hess, who gone? We don't know shit. Quay Walker, Devin Lloyd, Tyler Linderbaum, Alec Pierce, Kenneth Walker. We don't know shit, y'all. We don't know what we think we know. And as much as it's more of a want than we got a feeling of what AP is going to do. We don't know shit. Ian Rappaport, Adam Schefter, everybody that came out and said, hey, yo, we got Leo Chanel. Yes, Mikey's. We got Lloyd. We got Leo. I hope they're cooking Chig or Jaquan Brisker. Mateo, I hope so too, man. I hope so too. I am now becoming more and more, I'm going to say relaxed and just more reserved as I do more and more content. Being a content creator, because my emotions can definitely get the best of me sometimes, and it's okay. Sometimes it still might get to me, but I'm being a little bit more reserved as we go through free agency and the draft, because I have looked at a lot of prospects going into this draft in April. I'm going to be upset if it's not one of the guys that I want there and we don't take him. I'm going to be pissed the fuck off. Like I was last season, and we got Josh Connolly Jr., and I wanted Mike Green or the safety that played for the fucking Seattle Seahawks that won the Super Bowl. Almost Peters, AP almost paid. It's crazy. He said AP equals almost paid. Hey, man, he can't close the deal, man. Almost Peters. Yeah, a lot of people saying, hey, AP, y'all think AP really need to get up out of there? Y'all really don't like the moves, or y'all just don't like that he hasn't made enough moves yet? Y'all really think we need to let him go? Damn, hey, what y'all think Max Crosby doing? Nah, man, I was about to say something so fucked up, but I'm not going to say it. I am not going to say that, man. Shout out to Max Crosby. I was about to say something so fucked up, but I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Cowboys, here we come. Big Bro is in the building. What it do, Big Bro? Is HTTC. What it do, everybody? What's going on YouTube? What's going on TikTok, YouTube? If y'all new to the channel, welcome to Simple Sports Hub, man, where we talk all things Washington Commanders football. Please hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Also, hit that subscribe button, man. We trying to build this community. One thing I've learned with this fan base, they're going to complain no matter what. Mr. Washington, you're not wrong. We're going to find some shit to complain about. And that's a fact. And we ever stand on facts and stand on business, we are the most toxic fucking fan base. I can't say that because I'm not a part of any other fan bases, but bro, we know how to like really cry and bitch and moan about some shit, y'all. Myself included, I'm a part of it because I bitch and moan too. I no diddy. I cry about shit that ain't going my way. Like if we don't get the pick that I want, I'm pissed off. I'm and if we don't make the play or win the game, like yes, I am part of it. But we be overdoing it sometimes, y'all. We don't know how to just say, all right, we frustrated and chill. Gary to Cowboys was horrible for them. Hey Mateo, hey, it's a Dallas fan up in here, man. He said he think otherwise. PTSD. I ain't gonna lie. I do got a lot of PTSD. I do got a lot of PTSD. Well, the Raiders can't afford him now, so what's going to happen? Hey, man, we don't know how things are going to play out with this Max Crosby situation. Shout out to Nathaniel, the new subscriber on the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. Now I'm getting the updates on my phone. That's crazy. Them refs be messing with us. Hey, the refs do be you know, like, you know, I know Marshawn Lattimore with booty cheeks, but hey, man, a lot of that shit wasn't flags. Seeing how fucking what's the youngin for Philly, Mitchell, get away with a lot of shit. I forgot his name, whatever his name is, Mitchell. The cornerback for fucking Eagles get away with all that holding, pulling jerseys and shit, and Marshawn Lattimore can barely touch a nigga and get a pass interference, but that's a whole nother conversation for another day. The 2025 season is over, and Marshawn Lattimore is no longer part of the team. We are moving on. Underscore with the follow. Appreciate it. We know he's been making offers. I would be happy to give 2 firsts for Max. Nah, I'm not giving up 2 firsts for that boy. I'm just not doing it. Nathan, actually, with the follow. Thank you so much. Quan Martin should have been gone. I know, man. A lot of people are up on Quan Martin. Oh, yeah, the Raiders spent Crosby draft money. Hey, if you Max Crosby and you like, hey, Slim, I still need my paycheck, Slim. Hey, nah, we gave that away, Slim. We spent that on you know, on short, on these other little, you know, situations. Like, I need that. I need my money on. If we start again, I'm going to be mad. If he start again, I'm going to be mad. I know a lot of people will be upset if Quan Martin, but Durante Jones spoke highly of him in his presser, y'all. I'm not saying that that was the end-all, be-all to him staying with the team. A lot of things probably could have. I think that Quan Martin is a better box safety than he is a over-top safety, in my humble opinion. I think he's probably not as good coming downhill making tackles, but he's a close range tackler, if that makes sense to y'all. I think because what stood out the most, or what got people talking about Quan Martin, was his rookie year. And if you go back to his rookie year, he was more of a nickel in-box safety. That's what he excelled at. For me, 7th, we take Caleb Downs, and at 71, we take Bryce Lane. Younger from North Dakota State, you taking him that early? Who was that? Bryce. Who was Bryce? Mateo. Who was Bryce? Who was Bryce? Hendrickson or Max? Odafe. Renell with the new subscriber on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And I got to get one out to Nathan with the fucking follow. Thank you so much. Thank you with the subscribe. Thank y'all so much, man. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Trey Little Bro, 4.3 speed. Yeah. But y'all think he going in the 3rd? I think he may have creeped. Yeah, he may be a 3rd round. He may have pushed himself up to a 3rd round. I ain't gonna lie. King with the follow. Thank you so much, my guy. Will the Cowboys be back in with that trade? That's what Ian Rappaport talking about. Redskins, let's get it. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in, man. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all to the 13K likes on the TikTok, man. Thank y'all for running up these numbers. Thank y'all for fucking with y'all boy, man. I ain't think going live at like 7 o'clock. I get a lot of foot traffic over here, man. I might have to start going, live at 7 a lot more often. I actually had a meeting at 8 o'clock for another podcast I'm a part of. So I apologize live. I apologize, but the community is fucking with your boy Simba. So y'all just want to catch me up on what y'all discuss. Fair, 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 fair. Thank y'all. But hey, Max Crosby trade was canceled. Holy cow! Yeah, Colton, he's back with the Raiders. He's back with the Raiders, man. I wonder what's about to happen, man. This is about to be crazy. The next couple of days about to be crazy because how do you re-engage with the money issue? Now, nothing is finalized. Mr. Tenderism. Nothing is finalized as we know, y'all. Nothing is finalized right now, so everything can be reverted back to what it was. But it just looked ugly that you made these verbal deals and you can't really afford them. You get what I'm saying? Because 112 mil, do they really have that money if Crosby stays with the team? Shout out to the 14K likes, baby. Let's get it. The regulatory, I can't say that word. I'm fucked up. My bad. The fine print. Now the value is going to go up for Max Crosby. Shit, I'm not giving more. If there's medical concerns, I'm not giving up more than 2 first-round picks for medical concerns. Oh, I want to play this audio so bad, but I am not trying to get copyrighted. Nope, we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna get copyrighted. But y'all can see what they talking about. Baltimore was like, nah, we don't want to pay that. Nah, 2 first-round picks for Max Crosby was definitely damn. So that now takes back the history of them giving up trading 2 first-round picks for a player. Damn, so everything is getting reverted back, y'all. Damn, what's about to happen? Invest in the over on Dolphins projected wins next year. They getting more than 5 wins with Willis, A-Chain Waddle, and Jeff coaching. Hoping we pick up some offense. Receiving running back Rashad White, tight end Chig, wide receiver Brandon Ayuk and Jennings. Hey man, those are all options. Renell, it's just, is AP really trying to make that shit work? That's just what we gotta figure out. We gotta really see if AP is interested in these guys that we are fond of. I'm very, very fond of Rashad White. I understand the concerns of him just being a receiving back and not being able to read gaps and his, follow the run lanes and all that. I get that. But, Chig is a big name, a big favorite to, in the Washington Commanders fan base. Everybody wants him to be our next tight end. And I understand that as well. Brandon Ayuk, I understand that. The only thing that can be a real true option is Jawan Jennings signing with us. Brandon Ayuk got to get cut first to make him an option. And Rashad White got to choose us if he don't get chosen somewhere else. And then you got Chig. Chig got to choose us as well. But is AP actively going out of these guys? You want Dallas Goedert? I'm going to be honest with you, Tay. I'm tired of picking up players that formerly played with the ops. Fuck them, man. I don't like draft. I don't like picking up niggas that used to cook our shit or used to have success against us. I don't know, man. It's just like the Dorrance Armstrong pickup was. Dan Quinn was even a question mark to me. I'm happy we got him. I'm happy we got Dan Quinn. I just hate motherfuckers that we used to, go to battle against, bro. I don't know, man. I apologize, but that's just something like if they do, end up signing with us, yeah, welcome to the mob. But it's just like, damn, Slim, we couldn't find somebody somewhere else to come in and fuck with us. It's just like, I look at you different. Are you really fucking with us, or you with the ops? Even though Zach Ertz came in and played very well, but he was with the ops at one point in time. He just was. I like DM from Baltimore. I think we go defense. We can go offense in the draft. Chop, you're not wrong, brother. You're not wrong. Chig and Jaden starting following each other on Instagram today. Austin. Yeah, I saw that report. But guess what? Isaiah Likely and Jaden Daniels, Super Bowl week, had lunch together. They was kicking it. They Isaiah Likely made it known that he wanted to play for Washington. From what I'm hearing reports, that report didn't come from me. I'm just saying. And it didn't happen. He chose the Giants over us, in agreement with Randall, but I'm good on Jennings, and I'm an advocate for drafting Love personally. Colton, and a lot of people are on the Love drafting, train right now. Love at this point, the way that AP is moving through the free agency, all defensive players that we didn't sign so far, he may be building out the defense through free agency. Maybe get one or two signings and on offense, maybe. And you still might, roll out. Mike with the subscribe. Thank you so much on YouTube. And it may the signs are pointing to us drafting a Jeremiah Love. We're going offense in the, And then again, we still might not. We still may continue to rock with. And I just want to let this be very, very known. And I'm not saying that y'all haven't done y'all research, but there are other running backs. Jeremiah Love is a generational talent. Not taking nothing away from him. I think that he's going to be the next big running back in the league. But you can't sleep on the other guys that can come in and do exactly. And the only reason why I refer to that, nobody in their right mind could have told me that Jacory, a.k.a. Lil Bill, was going to run for 800 yards with our offense and what all the injuries we had around our offense and key players with, with JD5 going down, with Terry McLaurin going down, losing Zach Ertz late in the season. But him still running and then being getting snaps taken away from him and then being given more, responsibilities and still running for 800 yards. You can't tell me that there's not other running backs in this draft class that we can bring in and still be a serviceable running back for us. That's all I'm saying. And I get it. I hear the Titans want Love. Yes, they do want Love. A lot of people want Love. He ran a 4.36. Everybody in the top 10 and top 5 is going to be looking at Jeremiah Love as well. But do you want to build a dominating defense? And like you say, you put all the offense on Jaden Daniels because right now we haven't done nothing for Jaden Daniels. We haven't bought him nobody as far as like another receiver option. We haven't signed a running back. We haven't signed a tight end. Not saying that these things aren't happening. And AP, I trust. But I ain't gonna sit here and pump fake like I was sitting here like, all right, AP, day two. I work from home today. I was hoping to go live during my lunchtime and talk about this, the signings. Not, miss my meeting for my other podcast, at 7 o'clock. Get the kids fed, my wife upstairs washing them and I didn't think I was gonna have to go live this late. But I'm here now, AP. I'm here and I'm being patient. I know this motherfucker better hurry up and make some more moves, Slim. I know we better go make some more moves, Slim. Fuck, god damn, we only got 4. We only signed 4 people. 5? What, Amit, Tim, Odafe, and Leo? 4 people. We got 4 people right now. We should get Brisker. I wouldn't mind Brisker, but what we gonna do with the 2 safeties that we got currently on the roster? You see the new helmet. That's dope, I think. Hey, Raymond, send it to me in the DMs, man. I haven't seen the new helmets. I haven't seen any new uniform designs. I haven't seen any new helmets, or any, I haven't seen anything. I know we're supposed to be getting new jerseys and new uniforms and all that this season, but I haven't seen shit. Turn me all the way up, Adam. Hey, man, shout out to Bleeding Burgundy and Gold, man. This dude is hilarious, y'all. He was going in yesterday on his live, man. Y'all go show him some support on the YouTube channel. And follow him on Twitter, man. Hey, yeah, man, follow me on Twitter too, y'all. Y'all come fuck with your boy on Twitter, man. Follow my Twitter, man. Let's see. Where's my link? Go to profile. I'm gonna put it in the chat, man. Y'all follow my Twitter, man. This is where y'all gonna catch me at daily. Talking. Chit-chatting. I'm gonna put it in the YouTube channel too. Y'all go ahead and follow my Twitter as well, man. This is where y'all gonna find me talking and yapping. If y'all don't see me live or, recording a video, this is where y'all can come and talk to your boy Simba, through Twitter. We talk shit over here too. We talk shit over here too. Y'all see about my timeline being a little chaotic. Hold on, wait, what was that? Yeah, 4 signings, y'all. Let's see. The running backs from Clemson, Arkansas would be a good pickup. Chop. Mike Washington. I'm going to say his name for you. Mike Washington out of Arkansas. 6'2", 223, 228. Ran a 4.33. I ain't saying he Jeremiah Love, but hey, Slim, it's some other kids and some other guys out there. Question: if we would have gotten Max Crosby and he passed the physical, would we still keep him? Yeah, if he passed the physical, I mean, I think you still could overturn it for any other reason. That's just the reason that they given, that it was more of a medical concern. Terry with the follow on the Twitter, man. Yeah, man, appreciate y'all, man. I'm trying to run up all 3 platforms: TikTok, YouTube, and goddamn my. Well, I say Twitter all the time. I'm a Twitter baby, born and raised. Like, nah, I'm a Twitter guy, but X, whatever you want to call it. My IG is kind of mixed between my personal and my streaming. I stream video games, me playing 2K, Madden, all that. And do live reaction. I'm on Twitch too, y'all. Yeah, I'm multi-talented, man. I can do a lot. I got a great personality. I think I'm funny. I can entertain folks for a good, hour or two. Appreciate that follow, Terry World. Let's go. Leo ain't bad. And the young guy, yeah, vote back in the chat. What it do, my guy? Chef Phil's Kitchen. Damn, he ran for what? Who ran for what? What you mean, Chef Phil? Hey, you really a chef? You in the DMV? Might need your services one day, man. I meant middle linebacker, MB. I meant didn't. Yeah, Watts. What you mean? Yeah. I mean, if you asking would the trade still be finalized, I think until the new league year starts, ain't nothing signed, sealed, and delivered. Ain't nothing guaranteed right now. So even our 4 guys that we agreed to terms with can get offered another contract and say, hey, I'm not fucking with y'all Commanders. I'm about to go over here and get this bigger bag over here and such and such. You know what I'm saying? They can do it. They got every right to, because they haven't put pen to paper. So until it's finalized, hey, man, a lot of shit can go down. Yes, sir. The running back from Arkansas. Yes. He ran a 4.33. He ran a 4.33, I believe. Let's go and check. Y'all know me, I don't mind fact checking myself. I mean, but I watched him run it. What's this? Yeah, 2026 NFL Combine tracker. Let's look it up real quick. Where the fuck is the goddamn? Let's go to running back. See, look, Mike Washington ran a 4.33. He ran the fastest 40. And he's 6'2", 228. Or 6'1". I think it was like, whatever. 223. Like this is not just not trying to get copyrighted. Won't do that. You in the DMV? That's what's up, my guy. Can I follow you from here? Let me hit you. I already follow you, Sheffield. Are you doing catering events? Hey, man, I'm working on something. I'm working on this this side business that I'm trying to start off, man. But you might be hearing from me, man. I'm definitely gonna keep your name in mind for certain events that I may start running. I'm definitely gonna hit you up though, for sure. And I'm definitely gonna keep your contact. Was he the one that had the one reporter and it went viral? Who had that one reporter? We're talking about. Shit, I might get use your services, come cook for me and wifey and the kids one day, man. I may utilize your services, man. Mike Washington, I don't know nothing about him and the reporter. I just know that he was crying after he ran that 4.3. And the Bammers that he worked out with, like, was cheering. Like, they was happy. Yeah, they running stories like a month. He said, request that trade, Lamar. Who was that? Hey, what if Jaden Daniels really has some effects on the trades that we made or the people that we went after in free agency or, the trade for? Hey, man, I think he should. During the combine, I don't know what happened with him, Watts. at the combine. Only thing I remember is when he ran the 4.3. They showed him on the phone talking to I guess his team back to the camp that he went to work on, the combine, and him crying. That's the only thing I remember. I don't know what happened outside of that. So anything that you gotta let me know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. But, man, what's next, y'all? What is next? What is next? What is next? Do y'all think we make another deal? Do y'all think AP, drop another, breaking news for the mob? He said somebody go check on Butter. Hey, nah, for real. Butter probably about to break something. Damn, bro, that shit is hitting the airways right now. I had to get on here so we could talk Leo Chanel. uh, I don't know what's next, but hey, man, I appreciate everybody. We need a center. Yes, we do need a center. If the masses don't believe Allegretti is a better center than he is a right guard, because I don't want to see him at guard ever again on this team, ever again. But hey, could he go and swing down and play center? Could happen. Shout out to the 16K likes, man. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. On the TikTok, again, if you're new to the channel, man, hit that follow button on TikTok. Hey, man, to everybody that's here on the YouTube channel, man, I see 37 of y'all in here, man. From the bottom of my heart, thank y'all so much. I would greatly appreciate it. Cool, I do dinner for 2 families, etc. Private chef events. Just let me know, bro. Oh, I most definitely got you, bro. Live Gold Cheese by Dr. Malika with the roll set. Shout out. Hey, Dr. Malika be showing real love, man, to your boy Simba, man. Hey, Dr. Malika, when I really make it, when I really blow up on this, I'm gonna shot you out now. I'm gonna shot you out now. I might have you on I might put you on the camera and let them know what, real support. Look, this is real support. When I blow up, I'm up in there. When I get up in there and I blow up as one of the top Washington Commanders content creators, I might, we might do a little shout out for Dr. Malika, man. She be really showing love, man. She don't even got to. But she really be fucking with your boy Simba, man. But I'm about to get up off here. I got to go buy my daughter some milk for daycare, or my wife is not probably going to talk to me for about 24 hours. So I don't want to get in trouble. I like my happy home. And I got to get me some eggs for work. I don't like buying lunch out when I go out. And I'm partially, disabled. I can't drive nowhere. So I got to take my lunch to work with me. I'm about to get up off of here. Hey, if anything else breaks down, I told y'all, when news drop tomorrow, I probably would not be able to go live unless I walk outside and do a live as I walk around the campus at my job. I got to go on site tomorrow. But if any news drop and we do any more signings, I will be live tomorrow, and we just going to continue to talk. We're going to continue to chop it up, get that milk, and come back unlike my... Oh, shit. God damn. God damn. 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 Just screenshot it and post it. Did we sign anybody else new? Nah, we haven't signed anybody else new, y'all. But I'm about to get up off of here. I gotta go attend to, husband and fatherly duties. I don't want to be like death. That's so fucked up. But that's funny as shit, man. That's funny as shit. They are talking with another linebacker as we speak. Who? Haha, I had to. Nah, that shit. Shout out to Dave, man. God damn. That's funny as shit, bro. I can't even lie to you. That's a good one. I'm about to get up over here, man. I'll catch y'all chasing out of the Patriots. If he becomes if that deal gets signed and it happens, your boy will go live again. I don't care what time it is. I'll go live. Y'all may not pull up and fuck with your boy, but it's all good. I may go live again. Oh, y'all just want to see me tomorrow, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. But until then, man, raise hell. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night, man.